What camp is this? We have extra incentive to actually reach Phantom Ranch today because our water supply is getting low. We have less than a gallon of water per person remaining, so we need to get to a place where we can filter. Now we have heard that it is an easy 18 miles. That of course assumes no flips, no carnage, no rafts. And there is a rock at the bottom of Hance that is hard to avoid, especially for these pigs. But we're gonna push on and we're gonna get that clean drinking water. And it's gonna taste oh so good. We're 40% through the river and only 33% through the days, which means we've probably been going a little too fast. How are you feeling?
Tired.
What do you think about getting back on that raft?
No.
But now we've come to Phantom Ranch and we are all pretty desperate, I think, to stay here. Even though we'd have to bend the rules. Well, actually, we'd have to find a ranger who was willing to bend the rules.
And they're all reserved, apparently. I mean, the ranger said if we're not in a safe position, he can make it work. But Eula said that we're not. But we are kind of in a we're in an unsafe position. Because I don't want to run Horn Creek Rapid tonight.
No.
And we have 7 children, and I actually think Eula, we should... Hey, Eula! Eula!
As you can see, it's dark. It's probably 3 or 4 in the morning, well before the sun has rise, and I woke up nervous in my stomach after yesterday and the day before kind of blowing my lines.
Brace yourself!
At 2 of the class 8s that we've done so far.
Oh my god, that almost flipped.
We have 3 more to go, plus lava. I think I figured out why I've blown my lines. It's all about momentum and understanding how imperceptible yet unstoppable the momentum of these huge and heavy rafts are as they enter the rapids.
Honey, just give him a second.
Today, we're going to be going through 3 Class 8s. Hermit, Granite, and Crystal. I believe we can get through, but I'm rowing my family. And I really don't want them to swim. I really don't want to flip. I'm also nervous for Eleanor, who's kayaking and determined to kayak, even though she's scared. She flipped yesterday and had to roll twice, and she was really upset about it. And she said it blew her confidence. I think Granite is going to be even more chaotic for her, but I know that she's not going to be willing to go on the raft. So I just gotta hope that she makes it through with her body and her confidence unscathed, because downstream of Granite are 2 more big rapids. It all builds to lava. It all builds to lava, and if I can't get this figured out, lava is going to be a big, big problem.
Like, here, buy these oranges.
Pull back on the right.
Wow, there's actual cave.
Been blowing hard pretty much all day. I think the Grand Canyon vacillates between a vacation and an expedition. Today has been more of an expedition.
Oh God. What the hell? Oh man, I don't know if I can do this. Okay guys, how important is this? I can dig through a lot of stuff. How important is this bag? We've got refried beans and poo bag.
Are we sure this is the right bin?
Yes. Yeah, they would have been yesterday.
That's for sure.
I'm gonna throw them out and on a raft.
Smells? Oh yeah, gloves, for sure, gloves.
So it looks like the whack bag
Oh,
blew
yeah.
open.
God.
Shut up. No, it's not true.
No.
No, gloves. Oh.
This, like you listen, this is a man's job. We're finding our coffee filter.
What if it's not in there?
It's not in there.
No, it must be. It's just got to be underneath all of the food.
Oh, what is this? It's a brown layer. A schist. It's coffee somebody just dumped it down.
This is why I refuse to drink coffee and get addicted to it. Because once you do, you're digging through garbage and poo to find the necessary tools to make it. Was it worth it?
Yes, it is. For the group here, it's definitely important.
Okay.
That's okay. So when you saw this spring here, how did it make you feel?
My heart pitter-patters with joy.
You guys gonna go for it? Oh man. Oh, what's going on?
Stop! I can't now! Did you hear Maya? Oh. What is your name? I got it. Oh. Good job, Tilly.
Careful, don't break your leg.
Okay, now can you go down to this area? Oh my gosh, you're still here!
Normally we're measuring our progress in river miles, but today we're measuring it in rapids. And we have 3 of them. We're at the first right now, Granite.
Yeah. It says in high water, the best approach is come in from river left to avoid being flipped by the big reactionary waves along the wall.
That's all boulder fields. You want to be on the right side.
You can't go left.
You can't go left. You will get wrapped and it will just be a mess. You got to enter over on the right side. Some people have some momentum on the coming in and kind of move left.
You guys nervous? Yeah. Good. We got a strong diagonal we got to punch through, so we need momentum going left. Okay, here's the situation. Top of Crystal. I was already nervous, and I sent my 2 children, Tilly Jane and Ivan, to portage it. Turns out, can't run the line that I want to run if they portage it. So they're going to run it with us. And that makes me even more nervous.
Ready for a hit? It's all good. Oh, shit.
Okay. Switch it out! Get it out of there!
Come in.
Good job, B.
Good, Mama!
This is day 15, but it's really the one day I've been thinking about since Veronica told me that she got the permit to run this river. Today is lava day.
Oh, your mouth has to be closed to prove it.
What are you guys doing?
Clear of lava.
Clear lava.
Getting ready for lava.
Along the way, I've been asking guides for beta on how to do it, what to expect. And they've all been saying it's bigger and harder and faster than any of the other rapids.
What are you thinking about right now, Eleanor? What are you thinking
How
about?
wrong you were about lava.
Why was I wrong?
Because you said there was just like 2 diagonals, and in the bottom you could easily avoid.
And
that's not true at all. There's one lateral wave, and then there's the V waves that flips rafts at higher levels, which I'm definitely gonna flip in. And then you can't avoid that giant breaking wave that's gonna flip me again.
What I'm worried about with Ivan, who's just 8, and Tilly, who's just 10, is that a swim in there could just unravel all the progress we've made with kayaking and learning to love whitewater and whitewater rivers. It's a fragile love.
I want you to say, I can do this. Say it. Yes, say it again, louder. Say it loud. I can do this. Say it like you believe it. All right, ready? Let's do it, darling. We're going to go right and we're going to miss everything. If you don't, we're just going to lean into it. Okay? We got it.
But it's a powerful love. If I can just allow it to take hold. And I'm really concerned that lava will undo it.
it's super cool in here. It's just really hard to concentrate on it while my mind is focused on lava, which I know will be in another 5 hours or so. The videos that are going to get the most views are the ones with the flips, and those are the ones that I'm most likely to see.
Yeah, your video could be up there. What? Like in 10 years, you upload it to YouTube.
You can't run the left line because this stuff's too shallow. This hole's big and there's not enough to thread the needle here. What I've seen is there's a big feature that's coming off the shoulder of this. Yeah. And if you're right against the shoulder, like this eddy line along here is pretty violent. Like this would be the suckiest place for a swimmer, would be right along this eddy line. If somebody swam this and didn't swim left hard enough, and ended up kind of going over the shoulder of the seam, like you could go pretty deep right there. And then it's just a wave train run out.
How are you feeling about lava right now?
I am saturated in anticipation and anxiety right now.
If you had to, and you had 0 experience kayaking,
Yeah.
0 experience rafting,
Yeah.
would you rather kayak lava or row lava or boogie board lava?
Raft it.
Like row it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like that
Why?
shade. Hot. Rowing.
Because I think I would make it through part of it. At the very least. Boogie boarding, you're just in it.
Oh yeah, and then kayaking, you wouldn't know how to
Kayaking, you'd
row.
flip the first thing and you'd be swimming with nothing to help you.
I know.
You're going?
Yeah?
The other side.
Okay.
Are you watching from here?
Yeah. It's really 3 moves. The entrance, the B wave, and that big kahuna at the bottom. Turn the other way, Eleanor. Other way, Eleanor. Oh god, she's going in the meat.
Good girl.
She's over.
She's swimming. Nope. Oh my god. Holy shit, that girl. Oh gosh, she's down again. And come on, girl. She's rolling. She's rolling. Come on. Holy cow. Christian, what do you have there? What do you have there?
What's that? It's go time. No matter where we are, lean down. I want your body weight downstream. Whichever side, you gotta.
Okay.
That's your job.
Yep, I got it.
Come on, Fox.
Let's throw it. Okay, now go. 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 We're going. One more. Woohoo! Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh my god.
High five. just left foot on that rock, and then your right foot on the other rock on the wall, and then just jump through, and that's it. It's super fun.
Mama, do you get pushed under?
Like for a second. Not even for a second. You won't even notice. You got it. There you go. And jump through. Go for it, Taylor. Jump.
My canes. I don't like canes. Oh yeah!
Okay, tell me all the animals you've seen on this trip so far.
I've seen 46 lizards.
Where is he? Chase him out. Oh.
1 condor, 1 peregrine falcon, many spiders. No, wait, 20 spiders. Yeah, 20 spiders. 4 bighorn sheep. A ton of frogs. A ton of these blue birds. 3 scorpions, 7 water beetles, 1 tarantula. These like great blue heron, small birds. 4 of these like caterpillars that have a horn on their head.
Look at that horn on it.
Look at that thing. But it had a horn on it.
Huh, that's crazy.
A lot of ravens, 1 peregrine falcon. I think that's all.